making sure now we're live on Twitch and live on, give me one quick second. Should be live on YouTube. Yeah, there we go. Hope everyone's having a decent night. It is a little late. I did mean to start an hour ago, but I was having some problems with OBS. It wasn't logging me in properly. I opened up the chat and it was telling me to log into my Google account, and the Google account kept telling me I was logged in, and yeah, it was a whole big thing. But we are good now. Yeah, so the way this is gonna go, I'm gonna start off with some Clan Woolly hits, and then I'll go into the legends. There's 3 hits I have in Champ 3, and then 3 in Champ 1. And yeah, we had a bit of a bad luck with Champ 1. Zoe's way, hello. You are first, bro. Welcome to the stream. It's good to see you. Yeah, we're kind of struggling in this league. We did a 1-star and a 0-star. Right here. This 0-star was a disconnect. And poor guy, he sent a screenshot to a group chat we're all in and showed us they got a 3-star. But his connection had cut out. He's out in some cabin somewhere. So, I mean, either way, I'm gonna do my best to get 9 stars. I feel bad because I don't think that we have great chances in this league anymore. I think we're cooked. Yeah, day 3 we lost 1%. And not much either. It was just a few buildings, right? Some of our fails were pretty big fails, like this 62%, 77%. Okay, let's get a look at these bases. This is a base I thought was going to be easy. My plan is actually really simple. I'm going to use a giant arrow. If the RC can trigger the invis, that would be great, but I don't think so. I think that she's going to go maybe to the scatter shot or maybe just to the wizard tower. And it's like the only good plan, I think, for the spell tower here is to use the invis. There's a hook tower, but I have double overgrowth, so I'm not too worried about it. This actually looks like a low rank base you would find in the first couple of days of Legends, right? It should be easy. Now see, this is a base I wanted to use a fireball. It's just that I think that landing a fireball in the town hall won't get the multi-inferno. Which I suppose is not a huge deal. Have an idea to get that base. Definitely gotta use the healer puppet. I've made this mistake many times where after I shoot the arrow, the queen and the giant go 2 separate directions. So I don't want to potentially risk that here. Probably just gonna snap the multi-inferno and the multi-archer. Can even get the wizard tower with just a yeti or something. Or a couple super barbs. I'm gonna bring extra. Should be easy, right? The only problem is the clan castle will have a poison spell. I have a poison, a freeze, and an ice block, which I think will be good over here. If I can pull the wonder go this way, then I can cover the hook tower with the overgrowth, which I think is the most reasonable approach. It'd be nice to have a skeleton, I guess, but this fireball is just so huge, right? There's no way I can fail that. Yeah, if you guys hear any noise in the background, you'll have to excuse it. That's my brother. He's doing a lot of cooking lately. He might be making noise. I don't know for sure. That Tesla is something that I did kind of think was going to show up. Oh, are you kidding me? I have a plan here to recover this. It's not the greatest plan, but it's a plan. I might not have this. I think I'm cooked. It definitely looks not so good here. Just, you can't miss a fireball like that. What a bummer, man. I know. Ranjith, hello, it's good to see you. What a terrible start, bro. Is that my last upgrade? I think it is. Finally my last upgrade on this village. This, at the beginning of Town Hall 16, was like a rushed Town Hall 15. I went from Town Hall 13 straight to Town Hall 15 and then eventually to Town Hall 16. And now I'm fully maxed as a Town Hall 17, and that was with some pretty regular gold passes. Did have gold passes for a while. Alright. No funny business here. Let's just go for something a little more normal. I guess I did mean to bring a giant arrow, but I don't really feel like I need it on this base. Monolith did lock onto my RC. That sucks about my first fail, but this war is kind of a write-off for us. I had number 1 flagged, but he decided to go for it. But I had it flagged on another account, and so I think that's why the flag is gone now. Guess I can go for number 14, right? Number 14 or number 2. Space doesn't look too bad actually. It looks a little tricky because the path into this inner ring here is not so clear. But it doesn't look too bad. I feel like if I send the RC into here, she has a pretty clear path to the fire sparrow with an invis over here. Should work hopefully. GG, thank you bro. I mean, not so much after that first attack, but it's okay. Just think that this back here needs an overgrowth. You can consider potentially maybe doing the overgrowth so that it goes over here and send the roots around this way into the queen. It seems okay, but going into the poison on the backside seems a little scary. Maybe it's not as bad as I think. I'm gonna try it. Is that really my RC? Hooked. Recall. The fox gets the fire spitter, which helps me out, but I really didn't think the timing was that bad, you know? Looks like I managed to hold this one together. Thankfully, I mean. That was crazy. Oh, the RC got hooked. It's probably the worst we could have had, a 1 star and a 0 star in this league. And I did a fail. I wasn't expecting a fail. Missed the fireball. I knew that there was gonna be another Tesla in here. Once I saw a Tesla pop up in between these two storages and these two. So I didn't want to just drop the one right in front of the Tesla, you know? This invis right here needed to go more to the right to cover the Tesla that pops up in there. And then I can drop the one closely, I guess. What a bummer, man. And the healers never transferred to the root riders. And so all the root riders were dead at this point. Any chance I had to recover this was gone because of that, unfortunately. Anyway, we can move on. Because great recovery. No, that was, if you're talking about the hoop tower, then okay. I'll take that. But if you're talking about the attack I showed just then, I did not recover that. That was not a recover. But yeah, once I saw the hook tower do a bit of a twist, I knew I was kind of in trouble. We can watch this while I'm here. I think that this clone spell is a mistake, because obviously it's going to be used for a blimp, right? Furnaces. Those furnaces are gonna help me, right? He has a lot of spells. If this air defense can finish the warden and the dragons, then this does have a chance to defend. Guess not. It's just a matter of time here. There's still 3 storages. It's a time fill. We set rank on Havoc. It was in the top 200. And Omer, hello. What's up, bro? And Braj, hello. It's good to see you guys. Yeah, I had 2 accounts reset in the top 1,000 today. It was this account. So I got a minus 40. My trophies were at 5732, so I think that was like 730 or 760 on the reset, and then Havoc did reset at 5769. So that was definitely in the top 200. Alright, let's take a look here now in Champ 1. We did unfortunately lose this war. It's kind of unlucky, because the people that failed were like people that don't often fail. And they did a 99 and a 95. And the enemy that failed on us did a 93, so if I get 9 stars here, then yeah, we'll win this on percent but still lose because it's down a star, right? My plan here on this base is to send the RC into here, basically to set a path for the king to go straight into the hook tower. Hopefully, as long as the king gets to this builder hut, right? He should get hooked. The only thing is that as long as the king and the log launcher can clear all this out properly, I don't actually think I need 2 overgrowths. I think 1 is good. So I guess maybe I can bring like a heal spell to substitute it. Instead of me not doing champ 1, he only gave us 3 spots. And so I took all 3 of them. And Shaju, hello? What's going on? Yeah, he only gave us 3 spots. And plus, I mean, our leaderboard chances are not looking so great now that we lost this war. This base here, I'm just thinking to send the RC to grab this fire spitter, right? Seems simple enough. And then the routes into the... I probably need to redirect right here. So go from bomb tower to air defense, mortar, multi-gear, and then a redirect. So I might need another invis. Or I might not, I guess. Or a Yeti should work, right? A Yeti should help. I'll still need to redirect, but at least it'll be less risky with the invis. Okay. I knew there would be a spring trap there. It's so obvious. I did make a mistake. This is not where I meant to bring a whatchamacallit, a heal spell. This was meant to be double overgrowth. So just gotta be careful. It's not a big issue, I think. It's a nice spiky bow. Let's just put that heal spell there. It really doesn't need to go anywhere else. Double overgrowth. I definitely meant to bring another overgrowth, but it's okay. That overgrowth just needed to control the hook tower at least for a little bit until the damage was under control. If I had a second overgrowth, I would have used it over the other poison tower. This one right here. And so it was fine having a heal spell either way, because it counteracts the poison. And honestly, I don't think that for Legends this is a bad combo. You could totally make this work using a heal spell together with the healing tome. Now, if I did this, I would probably only just bring 4 healers. And just have extra Valkyries or extra just super barbs, something like that. Extra Coco Loons. Abid, what's up, bro? It's good to see you guys. Yeah, everybody tuning in, I appreciate you guys. Is this the base that yeah, it is. Okay, let's plan this one properly, right? Bring the right spells and all that. I am gonna bring a triple Yeti because I want to use a log launcher here. I just think that, say, with the log launcher this time, I don't actually need an earthquake spell or giant arrow or anything. Just as long as the king can get delivered to the hook tower, that would be the only way that works. And he of course needs to have the earthquake boots, right? Can't have the snake bracelet. Nice, thanks Hossein. It was a pretty easy hit. And these are champ 1 hits too, so it's not like they're trying to go light on us. Okay. Yeah, I was thinking about going behind these fire spitters, but the problem is that I don't know which one is trapped. I've seen this base before where it's trapped behind this fire spitter, but you can totally just move them all back here, and it would kill the attack. So I feel like this is just a safer, less likely to be a trapped kind of approach. Just gotta make sure the RC doesn't get hooked. You know what I feel like I don't need though is I don't need a super Wilbur. Can bring another Valkyrie. Watch their attack. I totally forgot, but it's okay. I should have watched it. You're right. Now if the RC grabs the enemy RC, that's just perfect, isn't it? Let's just recall. I think that we're good here now. This is what I was hoping for. But yeah, see, this right here is where I thought I was gonna need the heal spell. Let's put this overgrowth here now, just to correct the funnel a little bit. Just gotta watch the queen here.
Dude, you sent me a recent video. Can you tell me where I got wrong and how I can correct? I can do that after the stream.
I don't want to go into my Discord right this moment. I'll help you out with all that after the stream. And plus, I don't want to get too sidetracked, because that's only to clear these spaces, you know.
Healers don't want to touch the root riders. I know they were all over the place.
But that's the problem with a plan like this, especially in the earthquake boots, to get a nerf at some point, and so you can't one-shot all these buildings anymore. And so I had troops that went off to some buildings that got left standing, and so it kind of messed the healers up. But I don't really think that the earthquake boots is that good after the nerf that they did. Like at level 1 it's great because it has that range, right? It still has a nice radius. I'm just glad that the hook tower eventually grabbed my king. I was thinking potentially that I missed it. But yeah, see this right here? And this is normally one shot. Well, it wasn't a perfect funnel, I'll tell you that. But it was an approach that I knew wouldn't be trapped.
What plan? Thank you, bro.
Nice heal spell. The heal spell is good when you know that you only need 1 overgrowth. It's good for topping off the healers too, especially without the Eternal Tome, because normally the heal spell is redundant if you have the Eternal Tome together with the Healing Tome. But when you don't have an Eternal Tome.
Okay, let's see.
Watch their attack. Let's see what their attack did. Was Are you asking me to watch how these guys crush us? I don't know which attack you want to see, because their last attack was 9 hours ago. They did a lot of root riders, I can tell you that much. Oh, I got this base today in Legends. Actually, so the way I did it was I sent the RC into here to grab the Fire Spitter and the Clan Castle. And then it was pretty simple, just send the roots behind the other Fire Spitter. You just gotta be careful, especially with a clump of defenses over here, that the RC could potentially miss the Fire Spitter. So, but I don't really think that's an issue in this case. Yes, you should go straight for the Fire Spitter. I didn't want too much drama with losing the fox, in case it matters. So that's why I recalled her a little early. Now the only thing here I'm not happy with is how nothing's going for the tunnel. I need the RC to get it. Well, she doesn't want to, I guess. Are you kidding me? What's going on here? Can something get the tunnel? I think I got it. It's close, because the RC was never in a position to shoot the rocket spheres. But I got it. It was way easier when I saw the Space and Legends, I mean, holy moly. But yeah, check this out, we win on percent, but we lose on stars. What a bad luck for us. We're actually in first, but we're not going to be in first for much longer. Because this clan, they won their war. Anyway, yeah, now that that's that, I can just chill and go into the Legends. Not have to stress about any more clan war leagues. I did do a miss, so it's my first miss of the week, but that was in Champ 3. Bit unfortunate, but it's all good. Wasn't going well for us anyway. I don't think triple would have made a difference versus 80%. But the cool thing is that this account had a nice reset, so I should be able to go for some decent rank. I could actually be in the top 10. Right, I would be global rank 2 if I got a 320 and no defenses taken. Okay, now this here I have to be careful. 1, because of the fire spitters, right? But 2, because of that crusher mortar. That crusher mortar is a pretty serious threat. Gonna double cycle here. I like this approach anyway because of the getting the prints early. Just have to be careful here. Oh, I totally forgot to drop Valkyries, didn't I? It's a little silly. But it doesn't matter at this stage. The base is already mostly gone.
I don't do well on double rage bases. Yeah, I can show you how that goes. Are you using my army?
Like at least something with double overgrowth and a rage jump healing tome?
Because if you are, then you would get some good value
off of watching me on a double rage base. But if you're using something different, then it's hard for me to help you there. I don't typically send the RC where she goes straight into the rage shower, but at some angle which you can get the rage shower. Nice, thank you, bro. Like this base. This is every time I see this base, I get happy to see it, because this is a base that I practiced on hard mode to figure out this super barb thing. Can demonstrate how I use the super barbs quite easily here. Got a double cycle here though because of the ice golems. No, I would say I don't remember seeing this base with a hook tower. I feel like a hook tower is a new idea for this base.
You use the double tome. Actually, it's okay. I can show you how to take care of that. Actually, double rage bases are one of the big reasons why I switched to double overgrowth.
Because the double overgrowth isn't just good for like funneling, but it's also good for controlling the damage on the base. So okay, let me try to find at least I should have something saved, right? Should have a double rage base saved somewhere. Okay. Okay, so now for example on a base like this, you don't want to send the RC where she goes like directly from like say the bomb tower to the rage tower. It's better if you can send her to go from like the air defense to the rage tower, because people like to put traps where there's the shortest path to the rage tower. So if you do something like this, that's not exactly what I had pictured, but it's the idea for most bases. And you really want to take advantage of double cycling and using the ore damage, especially under rage showers. So something like that, that's a good setup. And then after you pick up a rage shower, you have to find the approach which goes behind the fire spreaders, at least one or both of them. That's the idea. Now, if I had... Okay, I should probably have switched the equipment. But if I had just one overgrowth and the Eternal Tome Healing Tome, then I wouldn't have put the overgrowth on the Town Hall. Because usually that's the RC's job with an approach like that.
You just need some correct plan for the raid showers. That's the biggest thing.
And you can go earlier into the stream, because I'm pretty sure I did a triple on double rage base and this clan Willy. Can show you that.
I'll show you that in a second. I just
Want to get through the legends a little bit. Here's a double reach base. Actually, this layout looks pretty fresh, you know, I mean, I don't exactly recognize it. But see, I wouldn't send the RC into the bomb tower. That looks crazy. It's better to send her where she can at least get half of these defenses next to the rage tower. So I'm thinking here is good. Lose the fox, but getting the rage tower makes it all worth it, right? I hope so. And another thing here is I like to pop the spiky bow, where it covers at least some of the defenses from the rage shower. My RC's cooked, unfortunately. Should still have this, I hope. Have a nice steady group going into the monolith and the hook tower, so I'm not worried about that. It's really just picking up the last of these defenses here. I think it's good. It's close, but I got him. Okay, so just as a matter of principle, I want to show you how I would do this with like my old combination that had the Eternal Tome. And I'll go for a different angle this time. Gonna double cycle. Yeah, all the traps are in this corner on the space. That's how it works. My RC's dead. Are you kidding me? The way she got cooked is kind of hilarious, actually. But I mean, it's the same outcome.
Is this the army you use good?
Yeah, what I do with the overgrowth if I only have one is I use it to extend the funnel that the RC made. Pretty much. So like see here, the RC clears all of this, and then the overgrowth goes over the close by where I used the recall, back here. I don't think it's a good idea to overgrowth the town hall when you only have one though. It's just my opinion. Now the interesting thing about this base is it's a little different. I'm used to fire spitters being where these scatter shots are. So I wonder if it's right that I should take a different approach. I don't know. I feel like taking this approach is a safe play. Because I know there's no traps in this corner for the RC. Yeah, see that? How easy that is? Just gotta be careful of red air bomb farm, of course. This is why you don't reuse common bases. Now the second overgrowth is gonna have to go over the crusher mortar, the fire spitter, stuff like that. Usually save my light troops like my Super Barbs and Valkyries for Troll Teslas on this base, but I feel like the Teslas got moved around somewhere.
Yeah, anyway, I hope everyone's having a decent night, or decent day, decent morning. Wherever you're from, it's 12:18 a.m. for me, just past midnight. And now, September 6th. It's definitely late for me. Oh, my clanmate's telling me to rotate my war bases. I'm gonna do that real quickly before I move on. Definitely want to try to run some different stuff since we didn't defend today.
I just hope that someday someone would love me.
One of my accounts got a 1-star on defense, which is great for me. I have all of my accounts reset in the top 5,000 and 5 of them reset in the top 3,000. And I think 4 of them were in the top 2,000. Which is a great reset for me. I just gotta be able to defend, you know, it's not easy. Not easy at this rank. Oh, you completed a night shift work and you're watching the attacks now. That's awesome, bro. You do a bit of a graveyard kind of gig. This is a base I typically like to send the RC to grab the fire spitter. Actually, I think it'll work here. It should work, I hope. Just need a redirect. Uh-oh. Ah, she's dead. Are you kidding me? How can that be possible? Out of the ice block, she went straight for a headhunter? You've gotta be joking. That really kind of bothers me. I won't even lie. I thought I handled that perfectly. But obviously not.
What a freaking bummer, bro. To fail like that. This looks like a solid recovery. All things considered, like a... Could have been much worse, I think. It's pretty ridiculous. The RC was already low, though. By the time she got over here, because of the Gigabomb and whatnot. The monolith. That is so ridiculous. She goes for a headhunter. With like 5 defenses in front of her. She moves past all of them for a headhunter. I feel like the game kind of does that stuff to you on purpose. To cause you to lose. Because I don't know, I feel like I could name a million times where that just doesn't happen. It's like the most eccentric RC charge ever. Anyway. Yeah, after this, I'll push 2 more accounts. Go for hopefully a 308. I should be ranked 113. I'll still be in the top 10. Regardless of those fails, I could have been global rank 2. but I'll still be, I think, global rank 5 or 6. This is a base that's popular lately. Should I have this under control now? Just as long as I have enough to make it through this backside. It looks like a ton of force. I mean, I can't imagine this failing at this point.
Have you claimed your CC request time reduction from the Go Pass? I can check that. I just know that we're still on the first few days of the month.
So I don't usually check. Is this guy supposed to be a YouTuber? Never heard this guy mess you too sharp. Yeah, I don't get 80% until here. And I think right now I have 60%.
I'll go for it. I don't care. I'm going for the leaderboard.
Is this literally the same base? It is. Isn't that hilarious? Let's try something different. This already looks better. It's finished. Where's this put me? This should put me somewhere decent. I hope. Global rank 4. Check that out, guys. How cool is that? I actually could have been global rank 1, right? I missed 12 trophies. So I could be global rank 1 right now. What a bummer. Whatever. I'll cut my losses. I just need to be a little more consistent. Right, I mean... See this again. I think I screwed up the timing and the placement, because right here she got targeted real badly. It's lucky that she even lived through that. But she has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 defenses right in front of her. And still she moves past all of them to go to this headhunter. I don't believe that, bro.
That is crazy. I would feel like a Superman.
It's hilarious. I do hope that at some point this season that I place myself global rank 1. It hasn't happened yet. The last time I was in global rank 1 was in July. And so I was rank 1 twice in May.
Once in June and once in July. And only just for like a brief moment.
Okay. Oh, here we can move on. I would love an earthquake boots right here. Earthquake boots spiky bow. Oh, I think I can get the town hall, maybe? Or at least trigger the invis. Once I trigger the invis, I can grab the multi-gear, right? That should work. I mean, it doesn't get much better than that, does it? Let's finish.
Equipment, what's up, bro? It's good to see you. Long time no see. Yeah, I'm playing the clan war leagues in another clan.
I'm not doing it in my clan because we didn't really have enough people to go for a serious push this time. I just didn't want to have another month like last month. So this clan I'm in is the Invincibles, and today we lost. We won on percent but lost on stars. And this is just a typical kind of thing you see in Champ 1, you know? We did a 99, a 95, and the enemy did a 93. And we finished day 1 and day 2 here in first place, but we're not going to actually finish day 2 in first place because these other clans will get a 10-star bonus.
That's essentially how it's good. How it's going. This army works good on iPad. Yeah, I mean most armies do, right?
The biggest advantage I think the iPad has over playing on mobile is the double deployment bar, because you don't have to scroll for troops. Now this base is interesting, isn't it? This is definitely a custom base. Now the question is it actually good? I don't think it is. I'm about to contest that right now. This is actually not my favorite approach. I'm probably just gonna use a log launcher here to grab the town hall, especially with all this anti-funneling here. Hope I didn't screw this up. It's such an easy looking base. But I think I got him.
Somebody definitely built this base. Yeah, 45 or lose, you're right. Had to be we had to be perfect. And Sunny, what's up? Sunny side up.
Yeah, the thing about this clan though is that they did horribly in day 1. They did like 39 stars on day 1. And then today they beat us with 44. So, just inconsistent, you know. And it kills our leaderboard chances.
Rider's too strong, thank you, bro.
Yeah, it's this is really hard to stop these days. I do think that the rework that they're doing for spring traps is going to help a lot in terms of balancing the root riders. I don't think it'll be a one-sided meta after the spring traps get their update. Now here I definitely have to use the log launcher. I was thinking about using the troop launcher going for the town hall, but it's not going to work here. I mean, it can work, but the attack has to be like perfect, you know? We'll take that, right? Nice healer trap, bro. That didn't work. I do wish the king walked outside, but it's not a huge deal, I guess. I hope I have time. It's looking a little close now. But I got him.
Hey Draco, what's up, bro? It's good to see you. Long time no see, man.
I did take a few days off between...
What was it, day 6 and day 11? I'm checking right now. Yeah, from day 6 to day 11, and today is... It's day 12. No, it's not. Actually, it's day 13.
So, there were some days I took off.
Either way, it's good to be back, you know.
I'll be streaming every day for the next week, pretty much, because of the
Clan Willigs.
Nicely done, thank you, bro. Pretty simple hit, right? This is definitely an interesting base here. This poison tower is a waste because you can just pull it with a super barb. Question is where to send the RC. I think here is good, right? Straight to the fire spitter. Can just recall now. Just gonna wait for the monolith to lock onto the root riders. Uh-oh. It does lock onto the king. Yeah, the king's still cooking, so that freeze was definitely worth it. I didn't think that the king was gonna live much longer from where he was standing. I thought he was cooked.
Wasn't well, that's why I attended last live stream. I hope you're doing well now, bro. Feeling better?
You failed 4 attacks today, that's kind of a lot, bro. But I can't say that I haven't failed 4 attacks in one day before here.
I'm checking. It was actually once. It was with Rage on day 8 that I failed 4 attacks.
I'm looking at my
spreadsheet. Other than that, I failed 3 attacks in one day. 1, 2, 3 total times. And then
the rest are just 1 fail or 2 fail.
Yeah, altogether this season I've done over 500 triples. And I think like 50 fails. Something like that. I'd have to pull out a calculator to figure out what my hit rate is exactly.
And what are you pushing with? Aren't you pushing with throwers? Throwers are kind of a difficult strategy to work in all the different ranges of legends.
You know, I think it works better in like upper legends where you typically just see bases like double rage bases, easy fireball bases, you know. But in like middle legends, you kind of see a lot of like random bases with hook towers and just random layouts. Doing better now, good bro.
Glad you are doing better. My plan here is to use the king to distract the Crusher Mortar, if possible. That's the plan. I screwed this up. Guess I got the funnel I was looking for. Don't want to risk losing the RC there. If she could have pulled the poison tower, that would have been a bit more ideal, I suppose. But the fact she didn't honestly makes me skeptical now. I feel like I could fail this. My RC is dead? Are you kidding me? Rest of this has to be perfect then, right? I'm not sure it is. Does not look perfect. It's close. I got him.
Yeah, after this I'll push one more count. 3 hits, and then another 8 hits. Attack was clean like water. I'm not sure, bro. I definitely missed the RC charge a little bit. I meant for her to go straight to the fire spitter, but this Tesla that popped up kind of screwed me up, right? This bomb tower looked a little suspicious, but I didn't think that it was going to be too big of an issue. I guess potentially if I had made the air defense invisible, that wouldn't have been such a big deal not to leave the air sweeper, because the air sweeper gets one shot anyway. I think I just wasn't thinking straight. Now this is an interesting base, isn't it? Double rage with a hook tower and the town hall on the other side. I've never seen this, I'll be honest. Think I'm gonna go for this side though. I don't need the fire spitter. Just glad I got the ice golems out. This first overgrowth is definitely going to go over that hook tower. I don't really see any other way to handle it. Second overgrowth can go over the town hall this time. I should have this now. Zaki Clashing, what's up, bro? It's good to see you. I'm not gonna lie, you have been making me play a little bit of Builder Base lately. I watched some of your videos about how you guys finished at the end of last season, and it actually was pretty cool. And so I'm working on a bit of Builder Base right now. I have a couple accounts that are like fully maxed, but there's one account that I have that still needs a ton of upgrades. You're actually good. I think you deserve more watching, but it's good to have less people so that you can read all of our chat now. Yeah, I kind of don't want the extra pressure of having 1 million people watching, you know? The truth is, I really don't care how many people are watching. It could be 5, it could be 0, it could be 50. It doesn't bother me too much. But if there were like 1,000 people watching, I think I would start to feel it. The pressure. Okay, so you know, a base like this, in the past what I've done is I've sent the RC to grab the monolith, but it's risky because it leaves both of the rage towers up. I kind of want to try something different, but I don't know. I guess I should play it safe, right? It's fun. I'm glad that I got the clan castle taken care of here. This rage tower is cooking, my king. Crusher mortar just kills my freaking mini one like nothing, you know. Especially when it's rage, man. That thing is a serious weapon. Probably gonna have to put the overgrowth over here. Looks like we're working here. But you see, with attacks like this where you don't have a million troops left alive, like just after the one dies or whatever, and the mini one, I wonder if that this is still gonna triple. You play with 2 accounts and the rest are minis. I'm the same way, except that it's 6. I still have I have 6 push accounts, and then the rest of these are just, I don't barely play them. You won't have 0 watching because you will be supporting me. I appreciate you, bro. You are a real one for that. And a second I'll be able to go for a back-to-back 320. And actually I should be on the leaderboard. I should have 2 accounts on the leaderboard once this is done. And then I can push Fear 2 and go for another leaderboard spot.
I don't know if that will get me on the leaderboard. It might. I think it will. I'll push Fear next. Let's take a look here. Definitely want this one because of that hook tower. That hook tower looks insane, actually. Oh, this one I'll flag for sure. The reason I see it is because of the flame spinner. Should be easy. Even if the RC doesn't get all the way to the fire spirit, she just needs to get to the scour shot and send the roots into the into the town hall. It's pretty easy. Can definitely flag that one. Wonderful pushing, thank you, bro. You have some bases you can attack on that base after the pushes. Yeah, I want to get as many accounts on the leaderboard as I can. We can do that at the end. This base looks easy. Oh, and then there's this base. I attacked this base on yesterday, I think. Definitely flag that one. And 13. That's it. This base is finished. I'm not sure what they're thinking by running a base like this. But I know for sure I'm going to get 9 stars on these guys. For sure. Right, I'm gonna wait. Yeah, it's still gonna be an hour, bro. I'm sorry, but I want to get these hits done fast, so I'm on the leaderboard. This is a base I time failed yesterday, and this was the approach I went for. Just gotta be careful because the RC doesn't step right into the Giga Bomb, you know. She does this kind of a strange thing where she steps around these walls into the next multi-inferno. Actually, this is a bit more ideal, isn't it? feel like this guy, he edited his traps, you know? So it doesn't look entirely as I initially expected. But I think I got this one. Just gotta make sure the monolith doesn't lock onto anything like my RC or anything like that. Monolith is gone and the last of the threats are gone.
Should be somewhere. You're getting world best rank in home village. Great job, bro. Number 32, like global rank. Great job, bro.
It's really not easy to get to that rank. A lot of people say that it requires luck, but it definitely takes a bit of skill. So, good job to you, bro. It's finished. And the spectator that stopped watching, I'm willing to bet that was the guy that owns the village. I definitely just wrecked this space. This one I time failed yesterday, I'm not too sure why. Global 80. Global rank 4, global rank 80. And with a 320 on fear, that puts me somewhere in between. Are you on the leaderboard right now? You might be. Maybe not. Maybe you're talking about like a previous day. You should add me as a friend on one of my accounts, so I can keep track of your push. This is a base I've been seeing a lot lately. I mean, the Invis towers are not bad. There's usually a hook tower here, but this time he put a crusher mortar. It still should be pretty easy to control with the overgrowth. See, like, explain to me how she doesn't go for the enemy RC here, and still she goes for nonsense headhunters. Just gotta be careful. I mean, I don't have the fox anymore. I have it, but it's like low HP, so it's basically gonna be gone soon. Maybe it was worth saving with the healing tome, maybe not. Can't confirm that just yet. Finished. Yeah, those are some nice winks, aren't they? Where are we? Don't actually recognize this layout. What I feel like actually is sending the RC to go into the crusher mortar. I feel like that's doable. I'm gonna need to redirect her. It actually wasn't needed. Nice Teslas, bro. I'm not sure that's gonna work out for you. King's dead. Oh wow, Queen. It's a good thing at least you didn't take the healers. That would have been pretty detrimental. Just a matter of time now. Only have the warden alive. As far as heroes go. If the giant grabs the scatter shot, then time really shouldn't be an issue. And it doesn't look like it's going to be an issue either way.
Hello, Mr. Smooth. How are you today? Thank you, bro. I'm doing alright.
It's late for me, but
I do want to get these pushes in because I'm going for leaderboard here.
I'll show you where I'm at. I have one account global 4 and then global 78, and I should have another account somewhere in between, hopefully soon, as long as I don't get hit again. Got lucky with defense yesterday, but
yeah, it's late for me. It's 1:17 a.m. So once I'm done with these hits, I'm calling it.
I'll do the rest of my hits just off the stream later.
And yeah, tomorrow on the stream I'll have a...
Not just the Clan Willy kits, but also like a side war that we're doing. I'll show you.
have a...
War wars going on in this clan here with already a crazy streak, and we're trying to extend it. Looks like a streakless clan. I'm not sure if they're good or not because they're all from other clans. They're all doing clan willigs elsewhere. But it should be easy, I hope. Be doing hits on stream tomorrow.
was just waiting to send a request for troops.
How many attacks left? Still like 7. 6. Yeah, 6 hits left here. If I can speak. It should put me... if I get a 240, I'll have 6,012 trophies. So that should be good for... top 70. Top 70, maybe top 60 later. Oh, look at Shock, he's rank 50. That's pretty solid, isn't it? He finished last season 15k, which is kind of low, I guess. Here's me, rank 4. And by the way, bro, if you wanted to, I know you mentioned that you wanted to swing by to the clan to do some friendly challenges. You should totally do that right now. I'm in the Invincibles right now. If you go into the global leaderboard and check who's rank 4, which is me obviously, then just send a request to join that clan. This is kind of a bit of a panic. I'm not exactly sure actually where to send the RC on this base. That's a mistake, isn't it? It's okay, I guess, for now. I think I got this. Just gotta make sure that I don't send a bunch of important troops into the Gigabomb. Like my mini warden or a bunch of Valkyries. Would like to see a bit of healing. See the healers do some work. Interesting base, bro.
It honestly doesn't look like a good base.
It looks like there's too many entries for the RC. I kind of just picked the first one I saw. I saw multiple, but I just went with my gut and just picked the first one. think I did 2 time fails yesterday. Is this where I said that I did a time fail on that base? Yeah, this was the base I was talking about. I sent the RC into here. I think I screwed up the ice block. Maybe. Yeah, the ice block is meant to save the fox and I lost it anyway. But I don't recall the crusher mortar being over here. When I attacked it today, it was over here. So a little different. Yeah, I had to put the overgrowth on the monolith because it locked onto my RC. And I used the icebox spell. So it was definitely nowhere. What a time fail, bro. Okay, now here, what I'm looking for is a direct path to where I can go into here. I feel like I'm gonna send the roots into here and try to get the king and the queen to trim all this right here. It makes sense. And honestly seems totally reasonable. I do need the RC to grab the monolith, if that's possible. Probably gonna shoot rocket spears. Am I cooked? Don't tell me I'm cooked. The heck is going on, bro? I might be cooked. Unfortunately, I screwed up the pathing with the RC and everything. Damn. This was not good.
Did you skip attacks on Havoc yesterday? Nope. I haven't skipped any attacks all season. Havoc is currently global rank 4, if I'm not mistaken. It's actually global rank 3 right now.
What a terrible attack, bro. That's gonna take me off the leaderboard, isn't it? Well, not exactly. Still have 4 hits left.
And how's Clan Willy going? It's good. It's
I did 5 triples. I'd failed 1 because I missed a fireball, but that was in Champ 3. And we're kind of struggling in Champ 3. So. But yeah, so with that base here, I needed the king and the queen to clear this so that the RC and the rest of my root riders can all go straight here. And they didn't go here. I kind of panicked because after the RC shot the rocket spear to trigger the invis, I wanted to just drop the root riders like straight away. I definitely missed the timing here with the king and the queen. Not good, bro. Yeah, yesterday with Havoc I did a 312, and I did it on stream. I just don't think I was on the leaderboard. Because I had like early defenses or whatever. I think that's how that happened. How that went down. Oh, this is a base I failed yesterday on Havoc. So I definitely don't want to screw it up today. Gonna double cycle here. That's a sneaky sweeper, isn't it? Reminds me of Town Hall 16, when that used to be a thing on like every base. Let's finish. Need a CWL recap. I should make a video, right? I still haven't made a single video for the channel yet. Usually, I don't have time in the daytime to do that. I'm busy selling. I sell shows. So I'm always on the phone. But I'll make a video. I can make time to make one video. Yeah, if I can triple these last 3 hits, I should still be in the top 100. Hopefully, like... somewhere around here, right? Definitely somewhere around here. Where is it? Oh, I would just be under 6,000 trophies, right? Like 5996. This is an easy base. Trigger the rage is fine. I do miss the multi archer tower. And the builder's gonna repair it. It's fine. Not the biggest mistake, you know. Definitely have tripled worse in the past. Oh, don't tell me I'm cooked. I have root riders, which might help me, and if the scatter shot can grab the... It's not going to. Jeez, bro. Rage builders, they're just kind of overpowered, aren't they? I got him.
Just a couple hits left. Sometimes because of the healer, my attack fails. Yeah, you have to take care of your healers.
That's the whole big reason behind why people are using the rage gem. It's because it boosts the healers.
Not just the damage output of everything, but the boosting of the healers. It's a huge deal. If you're like lower town hall, like town hall 14, town hall 15, and you have to attack up like a town hall 16 or town hall 17,
then you're probably going to be using something with the rage gem. But yeah, I have 2 Coco Loons here, but the truth is that the troop launcher and the Sneezy do most of the trap clearance for the healers. It's not really these Coco Loons in my army.
Syed, what's up? It's good to see you.
Welcome back to the stream, bro. I feel like I should use a log launcher on this base, right? Am I crazy for thinking this? Good bombs, bro. Uh-oh. It's not what I expected. No, is it? Okay. I guess I'll send it anyway. It's just not a whole lot of value for the log launcher. If hopefully it opens up the walls that can pick up the poison tower and the fire spitter, then I guess it's good. Has to go pretty much unimpeded the whole way through though, for that to work. My king's already wasted. I just hope I don't time fail. There's definitely a lot of base still standing, and not a whole lot of time. It's gonna time fail, isn't it? It's so close.
What a bummer.
This will be plus 296 if I triple. It's not great.
Alright, let's get on the leaderboard. My healer left the main army to heal the single
Which it happens, bro. I definitely disagree with how the healers work sometimes. I think they could do something to make the AI a little smarter. I screwed that up a little bit, but it's fine. The value in the funnel is still there. Should have this raids finished. Where are we? Global 106, Global 62, and Global 3.
Some decent ranks, right?
Alright, yo. I'm gonna call out on the attacks. I feel like if I continue attacking, it's just gonna get worse because
It's really late for me. But if any of you guys wanna hang out and do some friendly challenges, Idrego, right?
you did mention. I'm looking for a request in the clan chat. I don't see that you requested to join.
I've seen the space people clear 4 o'clock from the RC and then 12 o'clock from King and Queen.
Let me check that out. 4 o'clock from the RC. Like into the monolith, you mean? But there's traps in here. When you see 2 bomb towers like this, you have to think that there's traps. I'm pretty sure. I don't actually know though. I didn't pay attention where the traps were. This overgrowth situation here wasn't perfect. Yeah, okay, so the traps weren't here. Maybe the way you say would have worked.
Would have worked.
You're joining? I'm looking for a request. I gotta get on my account that can accept you.
I'm ready for you. Yeah, if you want to do a handful of friendly challenges.
Okay. Oh, this is kind of like that base, isn't it? Similar. Okay, let's try this. This is actually a rotated version of a base that I tripled today. So it's a little interesting, isn't it? Nice traps, bro. These traps might get me, you know? My RC is dead. Well, it's not gonna work, is it? It's a little silly. Yeah, I mean, these traps are good. Right here. I suppose this is a base where you would have to go into the monolith. Potentially. I'll try it the way you told me to. I think it can work. I mean, well, now that I know that the traps are not in here, that it's gonna work. But I don't think I would do this in Legends. You might have a good base here, bro. Just because of those traps. Those traps definitely looked pretty legit. It's finished, isn't it?
I don't know if I could have recovered the other attack after losing the RC like that. I'm pretty sure I would have failed. He's cooking
On these bases, I mean the friendly challenges now. My rank, I'm definitely cooking. I have an account that's rank 3 in the world, rank 56, and rank 102. You can see me right now on the leaderboard if you wanted to. I'll take that right there. It's pretty solid. RC's dead. There's too much to freeze.
Ali, what's up, bro? You want me to visit your base?
I'll take a quick look at your base. Don't mind doing that. I'm done with my pushing for now.
I feel like if I do any more legends right now, I'm gonna fail a bit.
I'm gonna do it later when I'm properly resting. That's minus 40. So that demotes me at 368, which is okay. It's an okay place to be. I'm rank 2, give me rank 1, bro. Somebody attack this guy and give me rank 1. Please. This looks almost like the other base I hit. Especially how I would use the overgrowth pretty much in the same spot, you know? The only thing is that this monolith... I can't send the RC onto this side because of this monolith. I would be sending the king into the monolith, which... that definitely won't work. Uh-oh. Have to have some reflexes. But yeah, you see here how there's a multi-inferno on this side and the king's walking towards it. Definitely do not want to send the king into the monolith. I think it's finished, mostly finished. Just need to make sure that this ricochet doesn't target my warden, which it does. This actually falls apart a little bit, you know? This could fail in like a harder mode. Like, I don't want to say hard mode because obviously it would fail in hard mode. Every attack I do, it fails in hard mode. But with a difficulty modifier like what we're getting next season, this could fail, right? Okay. I assume that's all the bases you wanted me to hit, right? That's 3 bases done. Let's visit this guy. Venom, what's up, bro? It's good to see you. Welcome to the stream. GP Tungri. You're a leader, bro. That's awesome. This is your clan. You guys are from Turkey. Yeah, your base is cool. You might want to just work on the walls a little bit, but honestly, it won't take you that long. I think to go at least to a Town Hall 17 level. I have an account with walls that look like this, and I'm predicting it would only take me like a week to do. You might be fresh in Town Hall 17, but your base looks good. The only thing is, I suggest that now you can start pushing legends and start going for a better rank. And try to put at least something like with 4 digits on your profile. Might need to upgrade your king a little bit. Nothing a bunch of books won't fix, right? Your prince is low. Even lower than your king, actually. You've got like 27 levels to put on your prince. And only 18 levels on the king. If you handed me this account then I would probably keep one builder on the Prince for until he's all the way to level 90. Like, I know that sounds crazy, but the Prince is good for offense and defense. It's not just good for offense. You're upgrading your Crusher Mortar. I don't know if that's the best plan. You might want to hold off on the crafty defenses.
Could you visit my base next, please? Yeah, of course, bro. You just gotta drop your player tag. Yeah, you joined at a good time for me to do some base visits. It's the end of the stream.
I think I got your tag right. This is you, bro. Town Hall 14. Your profile looks good. I mean, I'm assuming you maxed Town Hall 13 all the way before you moved on to Town Hall 14. I can understand from a purist perspective why you would do that. I like these trees that you have. You've definitely been playing a long time. I mean, these are all decorations that have been around many years, like the Logmas tree. That's from, I want to say 2019, which was 6 years ago. It's crazy. You like Yetis and witches? If you go back, I don't know which stream it was. I'd have to double check, but there was a stream I did where I did a push with Super Yetis and the Heroic Torch, and I was crushing bases. So I definitely don't think that a Yeti smashes out of the cards, you know. It's definitely not meta, but it might be fun. Yeah, just work on your heroes, bro. It's really just a grind with the heroes at this level. There's still so many levels. And the pets, you don't have to... The thing about the pets is you really mainly just have to unlock them and not just upgrade them. The pets usually get done pretty quickly when you get pet potions from gold passes, raid medals, event passes. You're doing a good job on your base, man. You know, I remember when this was a max level, I wasn't pushing, but I had bases that were close to this level. And yeah, it was a good time. I mean, the meta back then was stuff like Lalo, Queen Charges. It was a good time.
Alright, yo. I'm gonna call it on the stream. Let me figure out which stream I did that had the Super Yetis. I don't remember exactly. I remember it was I labeled it joining the dark side. So it was sometime last season, wasn't it? It was when the torch came out. Okay, so yeah, check 3 weeks ago, August 2025, day 16. Joining the dark side. Give you a follow. Thank you, bro. Yeah, follow me on YouTube as well, because that's where you can rewind and stuff and not deal with all the invasive Twitch ads, right? Yeah, I'm on YouTube. You just gotta search Dhoom. It's pretty easy to find me. Alright, yo. That was funny. That was on my birthday. Was it your birthday, bro? Yeah, I was crushing bases with a Super Yeti spam. It wasn't even like strategic. It was just a spam, bro. And yeah, when I got the torch, I had it upgraded to 27 in like a matter of a couple of days. So let me see if I still have the recipe. Yeah, it was this recipe. 2 revive spells, a triple furnace CC with the siege barracks. I don't think I liked the double furnace in the camps. I think it was better to just bring 7 Super Yetis. Something like this. This was crushing bases, bro. It was nuts. Okay, y'all. I'll be live again tomorrow.
At around reset. It might be a little bit after, like an hour, 30 minutes to an hour after reset, because I have some evening plans. So
Yo, okay, have a great night, okay? Yeah, take care and peace.